last we left off, Axel had lost his heart, which kind of seemed like a big-ass deal. And, we seem to be quite fixed on a particular route now. But it keeps switching between... It keeps switching between fluffy shit and deep shit. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. If you would like to see what I am drinking, as always, please follow the Twitter. Oh, you are here, Signorina. Could you go with Axel on patrol? Patrol with Axel? Yeah, I'd feel a bit anxious if you went on your own, so I'd rather you go with Axel. And the work is a nice excuse to let you two spend some time alone together. You haven't been able to talk much lately, right? I'd rather not upset him. As if he would be upset by going on patrol with his beloved Signorina. Axel. Yes, what is it, sir? I want you to go on patrol with Bunny. Take your time. You don't have to be back here anytime soon. Patrol with Bunny. If you don't want to, I can go on my... It's not a problem. I will obey the order. Okay. Take care, you two. Ah, his voice changed. Okay, take care, you two. I've meant to, like, write down all of their things. I've got most of them. Well, I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9 defined, and there's more. There's still more. It feels like it's been ages since we last walked together like this. Even if Axel was behaving differently, he still looked the same. Being around him still made her feel the same way. That must have been why her heart was pounding so hard while she walked with him. Oh, Axel, do you want to go to that cafe over there? Focus on your work. Oh, okay. Hey, Axel, do you remember when we got soft serve? Yeah. You do? I ate some with you. Oh, so you didn't forget. I guess his memory is still intact. Hey, why don't we get some to eat while you walk? I'd kind of like to try a different flavor. Give it a rest. Huh? We're on duty. Refrain from personal conversations and don't do anything unless you're ordered to. Orders. Don't stop. Let's keep going. Axel. How are we gonna fix this? No. This bullshit. I normally enjoy doing the laundry, but I'm not having any fun at all. I wonder if Axel will be like this forever. It wasn't as if he had been avoiding her. He'd speak to her if he needed to, but only when he needed to. He wouldn't allow the conversation to wander for even a moment. Even when he was off duty, he'd just hide away in his room. Maybe he'll chat with me a little when I bring him his laundry. I hope he will. Huh? Something wrapped in paper fell out of Axel's jacket pocket. It's a little battered, but it's still wrapped up. Maybe it's something important. I'll go bring it to him. The hairpin! Oh my gosh! I'm so nervous. She gathered up her courage and knocked on the door. Axel, are you in there?
Ah.
Yeah. I'm coming in. What do you want? Here. This fell out of your jacket when I was doing the laundry. I thought it might be something important, so I bought that for you. Huh? A little while ago, I bought that for you. There's no point for me to keep it. Take it and leave. But... You don't have to say it like that. You don't like it? Then throw it away. No, I'm happy. I'm so happy you gave me a present. But why did you have to phrase it like that? My phrasing? Is there something wrong with the way I speak? Yes, it's just the way you talk to me. It doesn't seem like we're lovers at all. Lovers. You're so insistent about our relationship. But I don't know... But I don't... fuck all. But I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know what you want from me. Is this better? Oh fuck. Is this enough to satisfy you? But... Not quite? Then what should I do? What do you want me to do? I don't know. Tell me. Tell me, Bunny. Why are you crying? Are you sad? What is sadness? I shouldn't understand sadness. I couldn't understand emotions. That's why I went on that journey. Axel? It is time for the meeting. I must go. Shit. I won't lock the door. Please leave when you feel comfortable. We have to fix his heart core. We've got to fix the heart core, you guys. Excuse me. Everyone seems so curious. I wonder what they're talking about. It looks like everyone's here. Let's begin the meeting. We have confirmed the identity of Axel's attacker. He was a member of the Wolf Gang. Does that mean... Who from the Wolf Gang? That doesn't mean it's so. Consequently, we will be taking our revenge on the Wolf Gang in the near future. But what's gonna happen to So? It will depend on his actions, but keeping him under our protection to make sure he remains unharmed, that's not something I can promise. He is Caesar's right-hand man, after all. But So saved Axel. My broken heart has ruined my words. But So saved Axel, didn't he? The Wolfgang isn't full of upstanding folks like So. Really, So's more of an outlier than anything. We give back what we get. That is the Mafia way. If we just turn the other cheek, our people will think we're cowards. We don't have any choice. But... Ms. Bunny, please leave the room. We aren't looking for dissenting opinions. Right now we're trying to determine when and who will act. The decision to take revenge has already been made. Thus, if you are disinclined to obey, please leave. What should I do? So is in danger. So saved Axel's life. I can't just sit by and watch this happen. You're part of Familia Oz. You can't just fucking... I have to warn him. No, you don't. You can't go. You're gonna break the fucking... No, the code says you can't go meet with people from other gangs on any day that isn't fucking Sunday. So, Bunny. Like, what's wrong? Hungry? We're not open today, so I can't make you anything. But I do have some snack. No, that's not it. So you need to run. Run? I swear. This woman is gonna get her ass killed. I see. So my fellow gang members attacked Aki. I'd hate for you to get hurt, and so that's why you need to run away. That's like easier said than done. Where should I like run to? There's like nowhere. I like live in the forest, but I guess the forest is like a no-go, like a zone rouge type area. Then like, where would I run? I don't know, but if you don't go somewhere, you might die. Alright, I'll run away. You totally should come with me. Me? Yeah. You're a bro. You came to give me this information, so I'm worried about you. I don't even know if we'll be able to get away, but I can't like leave one of my pals behind, you know? Come on, come with me. If you say no, I'm like staying here. I can't just leave you here and run away by myself. That's how shit gets like shot up. Fine, I'll go with you. Oh, we're making so many bad choices. No, we're gonna die. Thanks. I'm stoked. Super stoked. I was having trouble there for a second, but now I'm stoked. What should we do? Where won't the Mafia go? The slums, maybe? Yeah, that's our only option. Let's go. Oh, shoot. We're gonna die. This is a decision that will kill us. These are the slums? Yeah, it's super dangerous here. The Mafia rarely come here. I know a shortcut, so let's, like, go that way and stuff. Wait. Axel! She turned to see Axel approaching her from behind. He was already only a few yards away from her. She and So were reflected in his emotionless eyes. Bunny, surrender So to me. No. Bunny stood in front of So, her arms spread wide. So didn't do anything wrong, so I won't hand him over to you. I will eliminate anyone who gets in my way, even if you're one of my allies. I will kill you. Hamelin? Whom the fuck is Hamelin? Hey, Axel, isn't your back wide open right now? I don't have a voice for this. No! Shit. It's practically screaming, please shoot me. Are you trying to entice me? You're Hamelin. Bingo. You get attacked because you keep dropping your guard like that. Attacked? Was that your doing? Was what am I doing? I do a lot of things, so I have no idea what you're talking about. So, wanna have some fun? Aren't all the mafiosa out trying to find me? If you can't beat me, then all the glory will be yours. Wouldn't that be nice? I'll kill you. You sure are a strange one. If you're gonna kill me, kill me. Come at me with all you've got. Hamelin drew a knife and closed the distance between them, still without an accent and kind of just normally rambling along. But you know, that's fine. It's okay. He lunged forward, but Axel parried the blade with the barrel of his gun. No gun. I'm not in the mood right now. I could say the same to you, couldn't I? I'm gonna beat you without even using it. Axel shifted his grip, spinning the weapon around to grab the barrel and swinging it wildly towards Hamelin. Oh no. I don't think you're using that right. Hamelin shifted his weight, lowering his stance as he smiled. Once again, he threw himself at Axel. This time he hit, stabbing deeply into Axel's abdomen. Shit. Gotcha. Hamelin twisted the blade with both of his hands on the grip, savoring the feeling of the opening wound. No, that's deep. Can we call it yet? No, this pain is nothing. Axel seized Hamelin by the neck and threw him to the ground. The glory is mine, Hamelin. Kill me. You're going to kill me, right? I'm going to arrest you and throw you in the dungeon. You'll be effectively dead. Never show your face in front of me again. Bunny, so I'm fine. I'm fine. I guess you're gonna arrest me now, huh? No, I will report that it was Hamelin's doing. So, you and the Wolfgang are both innocent. Really? I don't lie. Yay! Thanks, Aki! No need to thank me. I was in the wrong. Axel. I'm sorry, Bunny. I've been cruel to you. Axel, you seem to feel bad about it. Yeah, I do. Oh, that's wonderful. Huh? I don't think that's anything to be happy about. Why are you smiling? Because you wouldn't feel bad if you didn't have a heart. At this rate, you'll be able to feel all sorts of emotions. If that is what you wish, I will obey. I am your lover, after all. I'm so excited. Oh. Y'all, he my boo. Oh shit. What the fuck is this? Oh no! Ah! The audio is breaking up a little bit and I don't think my computer can handle it, but I love it. Yes. That was real fluffy. I'm very happy. I feel like that was a little anticlimactic, but I still don't care. I still love it. We're playing this some more. I hope y'all know this. This isn't the only playthrough that's happening of this. I want so many things. I want to learn more about Caramia. I want to learn more about Caesar. I'm very curious about the brothel endings because I'm a perv and I might find it hot. And then I guess Kiri, but I mean I'm not really super into that. Everybody really seems to like Scarlet. I don't understand it personally. I'm not down. But I mean if the demand is there, I might. Plus it'd give me a rest from accents. What else? What else do I want to do? I definitely want to know more about Dorian Gray because that is my favorite book. Let's see what else. What else? I know that we were able to talk to Pachette for some reason. We could do that. I'm sure there's an ending for So or something of that nature. So yeah, we'll see. We have so many options. There's so many options available to us. Oh, and then of course there's Robin Hood. Ending credit scene? Yes. 1 second. Okay, time to start your lesson for today. Please do. It's important to keep the person you're speaking to in mind when you're talking. Keep the other person in mind? Yes. Try to consider what they're thinking and what they want to do, things like that. I see. Empathy is important, huh? It is. Since we're on the subject, what do you think I'm thinking about right now? Chocolate. Sorry, but no dice. The correct answer was you! Heart emoji. Oh, this is pretty hard. I had no idea. Well, you're still learning. Just take your time. Oh, I know. Could you use words to tell me these things until I get the hang of it? If you tell me what you want to do, I swear I'll always do it. Always? Yes, always. Then will you hold my hand? Understood. Okay then. Come closer to me. Understood. Ah! I did it. What next? Next? Yeah. What's your next order? I guess it's just like him to call it in order. Oh no. Oh no. Am I the Dom? No. I get this really nice feeling in my chest when I fulfill one of your orders. Is this the emotion fun? Yeah, that must be it. I see. Then I want to have more fun. Please, give me more orders. Your wish is my command. You are my precious love. Ah! That's so cute. That's so cute. What? Oh, it's this one. Oh! We've only got 4? There are only 4? There are 4 more? Oh no! That's the best. And I guess this would be our others. Yeah, so that means I guess that happens anytime. Aw, shit. This one. This one. Super, super hot. I am so happy. 12% completion, y'all. So. That happened a lot faster than I was expecting. I was expecting to be here agonizing over how long it was taking. So, I mean, I guess I'm gonna go look and see what ending we got. 1 second. 1 moment. While I go look at stream stuff. Like, let me look at the endings. Endings. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Okay, let me look at the Axel stuff. Okay. So apparently what we got is called the Pure Love versus Carmen ending. Let's see. Did we miss any? No. Yes. Never mind. We got the bittersweet ending of that as well. Because there's apparently a happy ending and a bittersweet ending. So. Let's see. Shit. There's so many endings. What the shit? I was gonna be like, hey, let's just... Shit. Okay. Do I have something saved before... At... What is this? Week 17. Let me go look. Okay. Now we're jiving. Okay, so that's that. This is this. This is gonna be our Axel page. Let's see what all we can do in the allotted time. I'm just gonna go achievement hunting for the rest of the stream. Ah, fuck, I fucked up my shit. Okay, here we are, here we are. Alright, alright. Okay. Okay, I got it. Yes. What is this? Tell me what week this is. It won't. Right? I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Skippy skippy boy. Utilize. Skip! Where is it? If I know where... Aha! Week 15. There we go. Go. Da 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 da. That's the wrong thing. Where is it? There it is. And the three of us have a chat. Da 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 da. Okay, good. So it doesn't make the chime every single time. Because during the sections that were weekend sections, none of the choices I made a little chime, so I was very concerned. Week 16. Let's go ahead and save here. That way we have a better reference. There we go. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Let's go ahead. There we go. I'm sorry if I'm not voicing anything I missed, but... It's kind of... Oh, okay, okay. Here we are, here we are. There we go. There we go. Now we have that. How many pure endings are there? So that you can get... It's like... Where is it? Save here to get Axel's 2 pure love endings. Okay, so there's only one other one that we didn't get. The other ones, I think we would have to jive very differently. I want... If we were to do... Ha. Now see... Shit. Because there are these things called the transfer endings. And... they're very... different. Like, it basically you're on one person's route and then you aren't. You're on a whole different other person's route because choices you made. at the last fucking second. Okay. Wait, what's my game doing right now? Oh, here we are. Skip. Why don't we enjoy it together? Okay. Not a bother at all. And then this happens, and then... Yeah, the other endings I think I'd have to get myself. This is the only one I think... The only one we can go out of our way and just go get. Everything else seems exceedingly different and would involve a lot of stuff that I don't think I can just gloss over with the skip button. So... So to be true to the narrative, we won't mess with it. I might do it by myself. But present. Why? And then the happy ending, I hope, is going to be much better. Well. Huh. I thought I heard something. Yeah, see, that's a choice I didn't make beforehand that would have given off different dialogue. So do I go after him? Do I go after him? I go after him. Go after him! I should have saved. Shit. What? Oh. Shoot. Shoot, I'm on the wrong... I'm trying to, like, sort out if we can do more. I'm gonna go look for him. And then... I wish I could give it to Axel. Come with me. No, I'd still be able to do it. Would I? I think so. And that's a choice I made. Let's see. While this happens, don't die. I'm worried. Duh. And then last one is this one. Oh well, be careful on your way home. That's my line. Wait, does he get bludgeoned anyway? Ah. I feel like I made those choices last time. Did I make the wrong choice somewhere down the line? I did! Shit! No! I fucked up. No. Okay. Let me check. What time is it? Fuck. Okay. I've got an hour. Okay. Let's do something cruel. And let's just go see if we can get... Okay. Skip? Go. Do I choose I'm sorry? No. No, you do the thing. Okay. This happens. And then we choose. Are you sure? And then we do. I want to talk. And then all this, and then we say good night instead of getting him the present. And then this next one I think we can't skip. Well, okay, maybe we'll skip. I'm sure there's a girl for you out there for you. And then we have to make choices. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you for being so kind. And then things change in a second. Okay. Don't go after him. Axel! Are you okay, Signorina? Mr. Caramia. I don't think he's the type to actually hurt you, but he didn't do anything to you, right? No, I'm fine, but... Well, he probably just went to cool his head. When you see him tomorrow, just explain what happened, and then everything will go back to normal. It will? Yeah. Everything will go back to normal. I hate the idea of things staying so unpleasant like this. What is this silver shit about? Oh, Axel, how unusual for you to come out to greet me. You're in the way. Move! Why on earth is he speaking to a superior in that fashion? One demerit. I'll have to come up with a punishment. Shoot. Oh no. This is gonna hurt. Bad. Good morning, Signorina. Mr. Caramia. Have you seen Axel? He wasn't in his room. I don't think he came back. Oh. I wonder where he is. Am I able to get... Oh, okay. I see. Axel's so quiet you can hardly tell the difference when he's gone, though the view has certainly improved. Shut up, Kiri. Has something happened between the boss and the subordinate and the subordinate's lover, mayhaps? It's none of your business. Is it now? Well, that's just too bad. Axel. Don't worry, I'm sure he'll be back in no time. To the members of our familia, this is the only place we can call home. I guess I'll wait. Then. Oh, really? He'll come back if I just wait, huh? Yes, assuming he's not dead, of course. Hey, Kiri! But it's true, isn't it? It would be just disgusting if a corpse came walking home, wouldn't it? That's not what I meant. Oh, though if he's a corpse, the funeral parlor will take him back. I guess either way he'll be coming home. Isn't that wonderful, Bunny? Kitty! It was just a joke. You may laugh now. It wasn't funny, stupid. I hope Axel comes home. But not in a wooden box. I have barely touched my alcohol. This is very unlike me. She couldn't sleep. The moment dawn broke, she flew out of the mansion to find Axel. Places he seemed like he might go, places he liked, places he probably wouldn't go, but might have stopped by. She thoroughly searched every spot she could think of. Every time she saw someone who resembled them, her heart would race, only for her hopes to be dashed. She searched and searched and searched, but Axel was nowhere to be found. Time continued to march on. Her search fruitless, she reluctantly returned to the mansion, not wanting the others to worry. Signorina. Mr. Caramia. I bought some cream puffs. I have two. Want one? Cream puffs. Thanks. Are you sure? Of course I am. I bought it for you after all. For me? Yeah, I wasn't sure what flavor you like, so I just got custard flavor. Would you prefer a different type? Oh, no, thank you very much. You're welcome. Mr. Caramia, have you found Axel? No. Have you? I'm guessing not from the way you look right now. I haven't. He's been gone since the day before yesterday. I know. Kiri's mad he's been blowing off work. Oh, really? Pardon me. Oh, really? Ah, gracious. Now I'm drinking too fast. Fuck. Axel really doesn't seem like the type to skip work. He doesn't merely seem like he's not the type. He's never done this before. When it comes to work, he's so serious it almost makes me uncomfortable. I know, right? Maybe something happened. If you got in an accident or something, I don't think that's it. You really are worried. Of course I am. I mean, I'm his girlfriend, after all. I know. At least, I should know that. But maybe I'm the worst, just like he says. That's not true. You're a wonderful person, Mr. Caramia. You're being so kind to me. That's what makes me the worst. Axel's a great guy, but he doesn't know how to care for you, Signorina. All being with him does is make you worry, right? Well, but still. But you still love him despite all that. Yes. But, you know, I love you too. What? I can't take my eyes off you, Bunny. I'm just the same as him. If you were with me, I'd never make you sad. I'd never run off and leave you alone. So, leave Axel and be with me instead. I know we had heard all that dialogue before, but I want us to be in the moment. Also, this means the next route won't be Carmia's. He still hasn't come back. I wonder when Axel will come home. Maybe he's never come back. I don't think he'd do that. Mr. Caramia, if it's bugging you, want to look for him now? I think I've looked enough. I've gone everywhere within our territory. You're always going out during the day. Maybe your timing's just been off. I know I told you to come back before nightfall, but I wouldn't be opposed to you searching for during the evening if you'd let me come with you. How did I make this? How did I do this? Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Caramia. I should be thanking you for accepting my offer. I have to pee again. I'm sorry. Alright. Although this really should be our job. Da-da-da-da. Here we are. We're still in the moment. Don't worry, not ruining that. Just skipping over some of the boring parts. Do you know where Axel might have gone? I have no idea, actually. All the cafes and bakeries are closed at this hour, right? I almost did it. I almost said bakeries. He'd never go to the casino, and the brothel is probably out too. You're just the person I was looking for, Don Caramia. Oh, what is it? What is it? We need your help. Mr. Axel's gonna trash the bar at this rate. And then this is all the same. We don't have any... And then this is about to get different. This is about to get different. I can't choose. So you mean you're fine with me too? Huh? If you really love him, you would have said his name immediately. Oh. That makes me feel more confident. I'm not trying to entrap you or anything. I respect your wishes. I've never even considered forcing you to become mine. It would only make things unpleasant for both of us if I did that. Plus, it'd be meaningless if you didn't pick me yourself. Think it over and make your decision. Just who do you love, Signorina? Who do I love? We gotta save in a second. Okay. Transfer ending 1 and 2. Okay. Let me save. I'm sorry. My helpless being. Okay. Where am I? You're finally awake. It's already evening. Bunny, are we in the Oz estate? We are. We're in your room. Here, drink this. It's a hangover cure. Mr. Caramia made it. The dawn. Oh, the dawn, I think I saw him yesterday. You were with him. I was drinking, and the room started spinning. Then I ended up here somehow. We're seriously about to do this for this bean. Just for some fucking... We got 100% it though. Gosh darn it. I thought I'd run away. I decided to never come back here again. You ran away? I can't be with you. When I'm with you, I become weak and forget just who I am. My senses get weird and I can't control my strength. I'd only end up hurting you with that strength. I can't even hold you. I'm afraid to even touch you. I get scared just thinking that I might hurt you. Axel. That's why I still want to give up on you. Please. Be with the boss. It's better for you. This is about to hurt. Who is it? Oh. Signorina. Oh, what is it? Why don't we talk in my room? Alright, excuse me. Huh? Want something to drink? All I have in here is alcohol and water, but if you want some juice, I can get it from the kitchen. No, it's fine. I see. So, well, what is it? Axel asked me. He asked me to be with you. And? You came to me because he asked you to? How would you feel if I said yes? Well, that's a tough one. I guess I'd feel a bit sad if you didn't come to me of your own volition. But I think you're making the right choice. Shit. You may be falling in love with someone, but not in the right order. And because you're doing it in the wrong order, you may feel unsure or make mistakes. You can fill in the feelings you're lacking from here on. So, do what he said. I want you to be with me. Okay. Can I touch you? She nodded, unable to say anything. He threaded his fingers through her hair, gently pulling them through it as if to ingrain its texture into his memory. Shoot! Lots of touching. He cocked his head a little bit, staring down at her. Are you scared? No. Really? I'm not, but you're worried about Axel. I'm sorry. It's fine. You still had feelings for him pretty recently. You can't help it. But from here on, you'll have them for me. You'll have even more of those feelings than you did for Axel. So, give all of yourself to me. I wonder if Axel's hangover is okay. I have some medicine for him, but I wonder if he'll see me. Axel! He's not in. Maybe he ran away again. I'm here. Axel! Why are you here? This is medicine for your hangover. for the morning and then the afternoon. Thank you for going to the trouble.
言わなくていい。君が幸せになれるなら、僕はそれでいい。
You don't have to say it. As long as you're happy, I'm happy. Hashtag I'm fine. Axel. Shoot. I wonder what I could do to make Mr. Caramia happy. She cocked her head and thought she was sure that he'd only say anything if she asked him directly. He did say he likes to read. Maybe I'll go to the bookstore. It's gotten so late. I need to hurry up and get back. Excuse me, Missy. Yes? What is it? No, I just thought you looked fine. Why don't we get a drink? No, thank you. Oh, come on, just a little drink. What's your problem? The Sunday compromise can be such a nuisance sometimes. The violence at your disposal is quite limited. Mr. Kiri! Good evening. You seem to be in a bit of trouble, and I, the White Knight, am here to help you. How dare you, hit me and shit? I didn't hit you, I just accidentally ran into you. It's very different, darling. Poofed! Don't you try that bullshit with me. It's Sunday. If I shout, the Mafia will come running. No, really no. Why don't you try it? If you're brave enough to, that is. What are you? I happen to be a member of the aforementioned Mafia, so I'm quite familiar with the terms of the compromise. As it stands, I also know that before you could scream, I could crush your throat and have my subordinates dispose of your body outside the city without any trouble. I haven't the faintest idea as to which familia you belong to, but I'm sure that the loss of a piece of garbage like yourself will have little effect on society at large. Thank you for saving me, Mr. Kiri. It was no trouble. That said, I'm impressed that you are having fun at night. I'm not having fun. I was out shopping. Shopping? We gotta save. That poor fucking bean. I crushed him. Okay. Huh. That looks hot and heavy, whatever that is. So we're gonna do ending 2 before doing ending 1. Which is, again, quite hot and heavy. What time is it? Do we have time? We've got time. It's a secret. I see. So it's a present for Caramia. Huh? You're carrying a bag from a bookstore. Considering your relationship to him, the answer is obvious. Come now, don't dawdle. Get home. You'll make that idiot lion of yours worry. Okay. You're back. You're back late, Signorina. Where have you been? Mr. Caramia. Look at the time. Isn't it too late for you to be out on your own? What if something bad happened? I'm sorry. Oh, but it was fine. Mr. Kiri saved me. Kiri did what? He intervened when a strange man tried to hit on me. See, you really did get in trouble. But more importantly, why did you have to be Kiri? If you're going to depend on someone, depend on me, not him. need to check the stream again. Here we are. That's easier said than done. Mr. Caramia, haven't you been holed up in the estate this whole time? I wanted to give you a little break somehow, so I... She averted her eyes and handed him the bag she'd been holding. What? It's a present. For you. For me. A cookbook? Yes, I was trying to think what you liked, and I figured a book was a good choice. But you seem to have a lot of difficult-to-read books, so I wasn't sure what to get. So I ended up buying a book with recipes for foods I like. Food do you like, Signorina? Yes, I'm no good in the kitchen, but I was thinking that maybe with a lot of practice, we'd be able to make some of these dishes together. That's cheating, Signorina. How can I be mad at you when you went to all this trouble? Grazie. I'll treasure this. How come he's the only one that speaks a lot of Italian? Everybody else just kind of fucks off and does their own thing. But he says thank you in Italian. He addresses me as Miss in Italian. Why? Is it just because he's the Don and he has to like play up this role, or? It's delicious, Mr. Caramia. You really are a good cook. Well, pancakes are just mixing and frying. I made a mountain of them, so eat up. I will, and you too. I will. Actually, could I have one request as a thank you for making all this? A thank you. Yeah, I want you to feed me, or something. What do you think? Me feed you? That's kind of embarrassing. This is kind of embarrassing. She pierced a piece of pancake with her fork and timidly reached out. Ah. Ah. Kitty, how dare you? Too sweet for my taste. Caramia, bring me some tea to cleanse my palate. Why do I have to? And don't eat my pancakes. Your pancakes? Write your name on it first if you want to claim ownership. Also, she was the one who offered it. Why would it belong to you? Kitty. Don't fight. Ah. This is weird. Good morning, Mr. Caramia. You don't have to work today, right? You told me we'd spend the whole day together, so I was really looking forward to it. You should have chipper, Signorina. I am. Let's have lots of fun today, okay? I want to sleep. What? But you promised. I came up with all sorts of things to do. Couldn't we spend the day together in this room? See, this is perfect. You're close enough that I can hear your heartbeat. This will be much more fun than going out. So, let me sleep like this for a little while. Oh, Mr. Caramia, I give up. Signorina, how is your familia brand feeling? Does it feel normal now? Yes, it doesn't hurt anymore, but it does feel a little weird. I'm suddenly a member of Familia Oz, and my dress changed color. It looks good on me. We can be together forever now, huh? Well, I welcome you again as a member of our familia. Thanks. Mr. Caramia, I do have one request. Request? What is it? I'd like you to teach me how to use a gun, just like any other member of the familia. Teach you how to use a gun? Yes, everyone here has one. I should be able to use a gun too. I'd really rather you not carry a gun, but... Alright, I'll give you my old piece. Take care of him. Really? Yeah, but I don't want you using it unless my power fails you. I want to be the one to save you, not this gun. Checking guide. Guide says I want to be useful. I want to be useful to both you and the familia. I may be powerless, but even I can pull the trigger of a gun. Yes, you can. That's why guns are so scary. You can rob someone of their life with one simple action, and with each life you take, the less value each has to you. All of that hesitation, regret, and guilt you'll feel the first time it happens diminishes with each subsequent life. Did that happen to you? See. Be careful not to lose that part of yourself. Your experiences become part of you. It's not something you can do much about, just with a change in attitude. So, I think you should use guns as infrequently as possible. I think flowers suit you better than a hunk of metal. And that dress you're wearing is very pretty. You look lovely in blue, darling. Darling. It's something Kiri would say. The mansion's gotten pretty lively. There was an awful lot of soldate in the halls. All of them were armed with guns. The sound of thumping footsteps was unending. She caught sight of Caramia's figure against the throngs of men and approached him. Mr. Caramia! Signorina. What's going on? Did something happen? There was a little dispute. Dispute? With which familia? That question may not be exactly appropriate. Mr. Kiri. How's it look? As we anticipated, there seems to be no effect on our territory. Consequently, there is no need for us to interfere. Interfere? Yes, our Caramia here said he'd go help them. The battle's between the Andersons and the Wolf Gang. Familia Oz is unrelated. Moreover, if we leave them to their own devices, they'll end up exhausting themselves. If the weak Andersons get taken out, we might have the opportunity to seize their territory. Kiri, don't consider such cowardly tactics. But why not? Isn't it a tempting proposition? We're a hostile familia, and this is a kill or be killed world we live in. We may be hostile familia, but we also live in the same town. We can't sit by idly while they're attacked by outsiders. Oppose me if you want. I'm going to help them myself. Mr. Caramia. You give me no choice. Very well, I can spare a few subordinates. It's not as if you've given me any other option.
Caramia は私たちオズファミリーのボス、我々の顔です。その体はあなただけのものではありません。決して無茶な真似はしないでください。
Caramia is the dawn of our familia and our public face. He must remember that his body doesn't belong to him alone. He mustn't ever do anything reckless with it. I think it's I'm going to. Now I want you to stay behind. But I'm not saying I think you'll be a burden. I'm just being selfish. I really would rather not bring anyone else along. I don't want to drag you into this. Please understand, Signorina. Mr. Caramia. Do you think Mr. Caramia is okay? With the way he is now, I wouldn't worry. It'd be a big problem if he was like he used to be, though.
懐かしいことを言いますね。そうですね。以前のカラミアなら屋敷を飛び出すどころかテーブルの下に隠れて震えていますよ。
How nostalgic. That's right. The old Caramia would be hiding under a table, trembling, instead of dashing out of the mansion like this. The old Caramia? What do you mean? Long, long ago, we went on a journey to obtain the things we lacked. Caramia lacked courage. He may have had a large frame, but he was terrified of everything. He was so nervous that he was always hiding behind me. Oh, really? I can't even imagine it. Well, the two of us were quite different at the time, too. Whatever you're imagining is probably pretty far off from what the scene actually looked like. At the end of our journey he obtained courage, and thus became the brave Caramia you know today. Though sometimes his bravery gets out of hand, and he becomes rather reckless. Case point, what's happening now? What was that sound? I knew it! Welcome home, Mr. Caramia. Caramia didn't respond to Bunny. He just stood in front of the door without saying a word. His eyes seemed to have changed. But his eyes were empty, almost as if there was nothing but big, golden balls of glass. There was no life in them, only the reflection of her image. Kiri and Axel followed a bit behind her. Caramia's body swayed towards the sound of their footsteps. Fucking what? Fucking what? Kill everyone. Huh? He's Axel gun. Understood. Wrong voice. Understood. Axel handed the shotgun in his hands to Kiri and then grabbed another one off the wall for himself. He loaded the new weapon with shells from a nearby drawer. Mr. Kiri! Stand back. Don't approach him. This raging lion is out of control. Axel, I've got your back. Please take Caramia down. Axel jabbed Caramia in the stomach with his gun as he approached. Caramia was too quick, though. The barrel grazed by him as he twisted out of the way. Both of his hands landed on the floor as he coiled like a spring. In the opening, while Axel recovered, Caramia leapt forward and body slammed him. Axel grimaced as they both crashed into the wall. Caramia was already reaching out for the Caprigine's neck. Caramia's nails bit into Axel's skin, drawing blood. He tried pushing back against Caramia with his gun, but the beast was undeterred. I can't beat him the way he is right now with force alone. The moment Axel dropped the gun, there was an explosion. Immediately, Caramia screamed out. That's why I'm here. Now! I'm sorry, sir. No, not the vase! Mission complete. The Dawn has been apprehended. Axel laid the senseless Caramia face up on the floor, grabbing his hands and binding them together. Axel, you're bleeding. This is nothing. Plus the Dawn's bleeding is at least as much as I am. We need to get him to the clinic. Kiri, let's go. It was so expensive! And it's in so many pieces now, you damned four-eyed robot! I won't let you forget this! Oh, I will. Yeah, you remember that time the Dawn went fucking ape shit and like I accidentally broke a vase? I remember that. But mostly because seems like Hamelin's back in town. Hamelin? Who's that? A bad man. He was vanished from town a long time ago. Hamelin has the power to control animals and children. When you consider that it was the Andersons and the Wolfgang who were clashing, it only makes sense that he was involved. If he's back, we have to bring him to justice. We need to inform the other familia and take countermeasures. What are you doing? If Hamelin is being so brazen, there's a good chance that you could go berserk again. Please behave and let us keep you restrained to prevent that tragedy from happening again. Restrained? It's not like you need to chain me up. Putting you on house arrest isn't sufficient. You could escape through a window or something. I know it's a bit archaic, but binding your arms and legs with chains is the best option. Or would you prefer a dog collar?
わかった。これでいい。
Fine, this will do. How fun! We're having fun today. That's what that other image is. How fun. It seems kind of fun. What? What does? Oh, I guess I've never seen Mr. Caramia like this before. It's different, so it's kind of interesting. Interesting? Signorina. Don't laugh, Kitty. Whatever's the matter, you can add it to your bedroom repertoire. I will not. I'm not into abnormal things like that. Abnormal? Abnormal? Oh. You're really not convincing anyone in that getup. This just happened, okay? This was not within my zenith of control. Mr. Caramia, what did he mean by bedroom repertoire? You don't need to know about that. I want to know all about that. Mr. Caramia, please open your mouth.
このやりとり、身に覚えがあるが、おかしいな。今は全然楽しくない。
This feels kind of familiar, but it's weird. It's not fun at all right now. Well, Mr. Caramia, that's probably because you're all tied up. Your wrists are getting red. Doesn't it hurt?
少しな。まあ、仕方ないさ。手の痛みなんてどうだって。
A little, but that's just how it has to be. I don't mind my hands being a little sore.
お嬢さんを撫でることも抱きしめることもできない方が。
Not being able to caress you or hold you is much more painful. Oh, Mr. Caramia.
こっち来てくれないか。体温だけでいい。お嬢さん。
Could you come over here? I just want to feel your warmth. Bunny took a seat next to Caramia and rested her head on his chest.
なあ、お嬢さん。銃を教えてやった時のことを覚えてるか？
Hey, Signorina. Do you remember when I taught you how to use a gun? Yes, of course I do.
あの時は守るって言ったが、撤回しないとダメかもな。こんな、いつ暴走してお嬢さんを襲うかわからないような状態で守れるなんて言えない。
They managed to protect you last time, but you probably should have gotten out of there. Right now, I don't know when I could go berserk and try to attack you, so I can't exactly promise that I can keep you safe.
だから、その、約束してほしい。俺がお嬢さんに危害を加えそうになったら、迷わず撃つと。
So, that's why I want you to promise me that if it seems like I might cause you harm, you'll shoot me without hesitation. You want me to shoot you?
お嬢さんを危険にさらしたくない。そんなことをするぐらいなら、撃たれた方が。
I don't want to hurt you. I'd rather get shot than let that happen.
俺はファミリーのボスだ。暴走を止めるにも、俺を撃てる奴はきっと少ない。ソルジャーたちは特に、ためらって何もできずにいるだろう。
I'm the dawn of this familia. Even if I'm completely out of control, there aren't many people who would shoot me. The soldate in particular would hesitate to lift a finger against me.
お嬢さんだけは、俺が今言ったことを信じて、撃ってほしい。
I just want to make sure, at least believe what I'm saying, and shoot me if it comes to that. I don't want to shoot you either.
辛いことを頼んでいるということは分かっている。だが、お願いだ。お嬢さんに手を挙げてしまったら、俺は一生後悔する。
I know I'm asking a lot of you, but Please, I'm begging you. If I ever laid a hand on you, I'd regret it for the rest of my life.
だからどうか俺の願いを聞い
Please,
てくれ。
do this for me. And then this one's gonna be, let me think about it. Please let me think about it. Can't say yes just yet? But I'm not about to let you refuse. I know I'm asking a lot. Please, I'm begging you. Shoot. Time. Okay. We're doing good. It's light out. Morning already? I slept in Mr. Caramia's room. Huh? Mr. Caramia? Is he gone? He's gone! Where on earth could he have gotten off to? The moment she went down the stairs. A large number of armed soldati occupied the entryway, their presence creating a heavy atmosphere. What is going on?
カラミアが逃げ出した
Caramia ran away. Mr. Caramia ran away?
ええ、ですから
Yes. So... What's that sound?
あれがハーメルンの笛の音ですよ。高層のアイスのようでイライラし
That's the sound of Hamelin's pipe. It sounds like the signal for fight. It's most irritating, don't you agree?
君はここに残ってくれ。何かあってはボスに申し訳が立たない。
Bunny, please stay here. I wouldn't be able to face the boss if anything happened to you. I'm going with you. Mr. Caramia made me a promise. If anything happened, he wanted me to shoot him. I don't want to shoot him, but a promise is a promise, so please, take me with you.
どうする？
What do we do, Kiri?
約束なんて言われたら連れて行かざるを
Well?
得ないんです。銃の扱いは
I guess if you made a promise, we have to take you. Can I use your gun? Can you use a gun? You can use your own gun. I won't use your gun. I will use my own gun. I can. Mr. Caramia taught me.
そうですか。では一緒に町へ参りましょ
I
う。
see. Well, shall we head to town? Let's go. Isn't there supposedly, like, no bad endings? Axel brought her to the edge of their territory. Barricades had already been erected, lending an imposing atmosphere to the area.
君には僕とここで警備
Guard
につ
this
いて
position with me. Guard.
ああ、領内へ侵入しようと目論む者がいれば、それらを排除する。
Yes.
いれば、
If intruders try to infiltrate our territory, we'll eliminate them. That is, if there are any, but... Elling! Spotted! A high-spirited girl's voice cut Axel off. When she turned around, she saw... Ande, can you take them out? Of course I can. Let's go, Elling. Ande and Elling stood atop a nearby building. They looked down at familiar Oz's fortification, their eyes gleaming.
どうやらいたようだ。気を引き締めろ。
Seems we have intruders after all. Brace yourself. Here we go. Yes, sir. Ooh, Bunny's here. Elling, she's weak. Concentrate your attacks on her. Okay. Ande had seen Bunny. She drew a bead on her and pull the trigger on her crossbow. Hey, don't run away. Stay put and let us hit you. Don't stop. Keep running until you get to that building. Okay. She ran with all her might towards the place Axel had indicated. I need to pee again. Gosh darn. When we get back, fights and such and so on. And that ending that we're talking about right now, which I have a feeling will be bad, but will probably be good anyway. I don't know. Helen jumped off the building, aiming a machine gun in midair. It's pointless. You can't escape from me. Aling hung in the air, making small circles like a bird. He cocked his head quizzically as he gazed at the building Bunny had hid underneath. Why are you hiding? I can't attack you there. Since it's blocking my shot, I'm going to destroy that wall. Damn it, she's... When Axel tried to move, a flaming arrow shot past him, right underneath his nose. Axel, don't forget about me. Though we meet again, I'm gonna turn you into scrap metal. I'd like to see you try. He'd have to climb up to the roof and engage in close combat. But arrows would rain down upon him the entire time. Destroying the house out from underneath her was out of the question. I guess I'll just have to bank on beginner's luck being on my side. Axel clicked his tongue and readied his shotgun. He aimed at Ande but pulled the trigger half out of desperation. His little prayer was in vain as the wall gobbled up all the buckshot. You really are a bad shot, Axel. You hack. I'm a much better shot. She put a foot on the edge of the roof and fired an arrow down at him. The arrow sank right into his right shoulder before he could brace for the shot. First came a piercing pain, and then a more widespread burn of fire spread across his entire shoulder. He grabbed the flaming arrow with his bare hand and gritted his teeth as he yanked it out of his shoulder. Crimson blood spurted from the wound as he did. That's a bad idea. I got you. I'm a prodigy. Ande continued to fire shot after shot. Her arrows set Axel's cover aflame, a blaze that only grew underneath the wind's encouragement. Now you can't run. Nowhere to run. You deserve this. At this rate, Oz will be in Plop. Something cold ran down Ande's cheek. What? She looked up into the sky. Another drop of liquid fell onto her cheek. Rain! Oh no! Ande, watch out, the fire will... My fire's going out! No, don't go out! She leapt off the building and ran over to the barrier in a panic. She tossed handfuls of matchboxes into the sputtering flames in a futile effort to keep them going. We have to defeat Oz. I can't let you do that. Something hard and cold pressed against the back of her head. She knew exactly what it was. The muzzle of Axel's shotgun. Axel grabbed Ande with his other hand as he turned towards the boy. Elling, surrender if you don't want anything bad to happen to Ande. Fine. No, Elling, this is our chance! Ande, it isn't. Just look around you. We're surrounded by Oz Soldate. You've been captured. We can't turn this situation around. No matter what? What about Melissa's? I'm sure Melissa's could do something. He can't. He's fighting Pachette's people with our Soldate. He wouldn't be able to make it in time. Damn it! Welt, Yuhande, take Ande and Elling into custody. Yes, sir. Understood. Mr. Yuhande! The sudden explosion blew the Soldate every which way. White smoke blanketed the area, further adding to the chaos. What? The smoke faded to reveal Caramia, stalking out from the epicenter of the blast. His shoulders rose and fell as he panted. His eyes locked on a single point. Kill them all. This again. His eyes, glued on Bunny, were clearly those of a beast. Mr. Caramia. Mr. Caramia asked me. He asked me to shoot him. She repeated his words to her, in her mind, and readied her gun. This was what he'd made her promised. She had to fulfill his wishes. No. My hands are shaking. I can't aim. Rain rolled down her cheeks. Her fingers trembled. Her hesitation to shoot the person she cared for most was preventing her from fulfilling her promise. Senorina, hurry. I can't shoot you. If you don't shoot me, how could I shoot you? He leapt over the rubble and ran straight at her. The only thing reflecting in his wide eyes were her image. Mr. Caramia! Suddenly a dark shadow struck him down. His remaining momentum sent him tumbling across the ground, finally coming to a stop as he smacked into a wall. Mr. Caramia! It's not a problem. I went easy on him when I smacked him. Not a problem. Hey, there are plenty of problems with this. Ah! Ah! Caramia sat up, shaking his head side to side. He leaned up against the wall, scowling at Axel as he clutched his head. How many times do I have to tell you don't use guns to hit people? Ugh. You could have hit me a little more gently, couldn't you? Mr. Caramia, you're back to normal? She asked as she approached him. Yeah, embarrassingly, this isn't the first time I've been brainwashed like this. These guys know how to snap me out of it. It just takes one good shot at the right angle. Oh, I'm so glad you're back. She rushed over and leapt into his arms. Sorry for worrying you, Signorina. He closed his eyes and gently stroked her rain-soaked hair. The area was filling with the patter of rain and dripping water. Sound covered up the rhythm of a single pair of footsteps until it was right next to the happy couple. I found you, my prey. Mr. Caesar. Wait, Hamelin wasn't... Bunny nudged Caramia, prompting him to stand. He did so, ready to confront Caesar to protect her. No, I've already broken his spell. Actually, I guess you could call that a little warm-up. That was all part of my strategy too, to capture you in the chaos. No one's capturing the Signorina on my watch. Come on, dog. I'll play with you. Dog. Yeah, dogs and wolves are pretty similar after all. Mr. Caramia, it's not like you to provoke people. Right now I feel like doing something physical with all my might. Besides, I have to prove I can protect you this time around. Axel, take care of her. Understood. What are you even saying with your body all torn up like that? I capture Hamelin. I capture Hamelin and resolve the Grimm issue, and this is what I come back to? What are you even doing? Mr. Kiri, well, Mr. Caesar attacked me, and then Mr. Caramia... Oh. Oh, I see. So it's the usual. I understand. Everyone, we're heading back to the estate. You too. But Mr. Caramia's... Oh, just leave him. That's just cats and dogs having a little fun. Fun? Looks a lot more like they're beating each other up to me. You need not worry, I'll make them stop at an opportune moment. Come now, get going. Oh, okay. Cool. I wonder how Mr. Caramia is doing. Battle after battle had occurred. At the end of it all, the heavily wounded Caramia had been hospitalized at Sherwood Clinic. Pardon me. Bunny returned to the estate briefly, and got up early to get to the clinic when it opened. The town was surprisingly quiet, given the chaos that had consumed it the night before. It was as if it was dozing after the exhausting excitement. It'd be nice if Mr. Caramia were awake. Dr. Robin, you really don't have to worry about me so much. Is that really something a patient should be saying? Behave and do as I say. An argument? I wonder what they're talking about. She stepped into the clinic, not sure if she should ask. She stopped when she saw Caramia laying in bed, Robin Hood by his side. No, I mean, I have to maintain some dignity as the Don of the familiar Oz. Oh, have you forgotten? In the hospital, none of those things matter. Whether you're a Don or a lowly soldate, it's my job to ensure that you all receive equal medical treatment. If you won't undress, I'll undress you myself. Fine, fine, I'll do it! Good. You should have done it in the first place. She waited for Robin Hood to step away from Caramia's bedside before approaching herself. You seem well, Mr. Caramia. Signorina. It's quite rare for a patient to receive visitors so early in the morning. He eyed her as he reached for Caramia's chart. That's just because Bunny loves me so much, right? Sure is. The two lovebirds gazed at each other and smiled. Mr. Caramia, how are your injuries? He broke several bones from blunt trauma. Thankfully, his vital organs are fine. If he rests, he should be fully recovered in 2 weeks. Why did you answer, Mr. Robin? Dr. Robin. Man's got the PhD, I gotta fucking address him with the right fucking prefix, otherwise he gets up in a tizzy. I know, you went to doctorate school for this. Okay. Explaining my patients' conditions to their families is also part of my job. Now please, undress quickly so I can change your bandages. Oh shoot, this looks broken. Bunny's one thing, but why do I have to get naked for you? It's not as if I have any interest in naked men either. I'm trying to treat you, but I don't really appreciate your attitude. Dr. Robin, be gentler. There's no point in treating him gently. If you're gonna hurt him, please make him suffer thoroughly. Mr. Kiri, not Kyrie. How shocking. You visiting someone else in the hospital? Yes, no matter what a filthy, rotten state Caramia may end up in, he is still my superior. Kiri joined her at the bed and smacked Caramia's stomach with the documents he was carrying.
あなたが金箔プレイを楽しんでいる間に溜まった仕事。
I thought you must be bored in here. I brought all the work you put off while you were indulging in bondage play. There was no way the stab wound in Caramia's stomach from yesterday could have already healed. Kiri narrowed his eyes as Caramia grimaced in pain. I'm not going to forget this. You can tease him all you like once he's well. Now, Caramia, undress. When can he be discharged if you were to recuperate at home? It all depends on how well his recovery progresses. Why do you want him out of the hospital so quickly? Once Robin Hood had finished changing Carmia's bandages, he joined Bunny and Kiri in the room, drinking coffee. She listened to the two of them, the tense atmosphere making her feel a bit anxious. As dumb as he might be, he is the Don of our familia. I'd like to keep him in my sight. And I'd like to keep my patients in my sight as well. I'm not speaking out of concern for myself, but Miss Bunny. Huh? As you can see, she just can't sit still without Caramia near. I'm worried that she might start breaking things. Breaking things? Can you assure me that it's out of the question? No! See? I'm sure Caramia would be the same way. Who knows what stupid things he might do to try to see you. Actually, considering what an idiot that lion of ours is, I'm sure he'd start off with some stupid ideas. Making house calls would certainly be better than him running off and eschewing his treatment. Fine, let's plan to have him recuperate at home. Thank you, Dr. Robin Hood. Could we discuss the matter of cost outside? I'd like to give Miss Bunny some time alone with Caramia. Mr. Caramia is sound asleep. She combed her fingers through his hair as he slept. His face seemed so calm in contrast to his wounded body. She felt a bit relieved by the sight. I wish we could have talked some, but oh well. I'll come visit again, Mr. Caramia. She kissed his cheek gently, so as not to wake him. It's not where you're supposed to kiss someone, now is it? His eyes went wide with surprise. As she pulled away, his eyes fluttered open to look at her. Mr. Caramia, you are awake? Yeah, I couldn't sleep soundly with you right there next to me. I can't really sit up, so do it again. But this time on my lips. Okay. I'm sorry. We finally have some time together, but I can't really do much. Let's run off somewhere once I'm healed. We can take a little vacation together. I like that idea. I'm not sure how much of a vacation it could really be, though, since you're the Dawn and all.
精一杯努力するさ。恋人に愛想を
I'll
尽
do
かさ
my
なきゃ
very
ならない
best.
な。
I wouldn't want to wear out my love's welcome.
ずっと一緒にいような。愛しい俺のお
I
嬢
want
さ
to
ん。
be with you forever, my lovely Signorina.
朝目覚めたら隣にお前がいる。そんな日常に早く戻れるといいな。
Yay, more cute.
お、懐かしいな。
Okay, 2
いいぜ。
seconds. Let me
一緒
check
にいよ
the...
う。
Yeah, okay, cool. Excellent. There's so much going on. So that was that. There you are. Here we are. Here we are. 15% now. We got 3% out of that. That was nice. I mean, the second one was alright, and I don't really approve of the whole shift thing. I kind of want to not do that, but apparently there are like 6 endings like that, so I guess I have to do that. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. We don't have time tonight to do the other one, but I will definitely do like some type of middle ground video where I just blaze through and do a bunch of different things, just to tie up all the Axel related endings. So yeah, and then when we come back, we will do something far away and not involving Caramia or Axel at all, because I guess, I don't know, that's just how it be. That's how it be. So yeah, y'all have a lovely evening. I know I will. I will have the loveliest of evenings. So you ought to have a lovely evening as well. Good night.